use it.
$75
You got
it. Y'all look at that shade on that. He's singing for it.
You got it.
I don't see no bids.
Bid to buy.
Fluted boasters.
Let's make it make sense. Bid to buy. You got the bid. Joe got the bid. Hey, now let's see some bid. They got me on EBT.
We got it all on.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Deep South Cutlery. I wanted to show y'all a little bit of what we've had in here a week or two. And looks like we may have to break it up, but before we broke it up, we wanted to get this, I guess, historically documented. Yeah. So we can look back in a day or two and say, man, I wish we wouldn't have broke that up. But anyhow, we've got to make it make sense. Guys, this is a 1999 2000 Lowe's knife display. You know, I got thinking, I go into Lowe's and Home Depot all the time. I don't remember seeing a knife display like this anymore. Do you remember, Daddy?
Nope.
Mr. Bobby? I don't. So, and we were able to buy this in a big collection, and it's pretty cool. There's buck knives, there's Schrade knives, Oldtimers, the Gerbers, Victorinox case, Leathermans, and it's just, there's a wide variety. And I want you to see, if you had any questions about how inflation is, I want you to look at what these knives cost just 24, 25 years ago. And we'll show you these because a lot of these have the original pricing still on. Let's start right here on this little smaller side, and I'll try to get here where I'm not in the shadow. But this is the Oldtimer Schrade. So this is still some American-made Schrade and Oldtimer. And can you see this 97 OT? What the price was? 30 bucks. That was 16 bucks. Look right here, 18 bucks on that one. 10 bucks on that little knife right there. And these are pretty cool. I mean, and they're still untouched. The only thing we've done to them is dust them off. I really wanted to use some of them, but talked herself out of that. There's a couple of the Schrade, I guess they're kind of Leatherman-like multi-tool. That thing's actually pretty cool, 21 functions. And let's see, the price of that thing back in 1999 was 50 bucks. That was 20 bucks. Up here we do have some buck knives, and I had a customer draw this to our attention this morning and about this knife right here. This is a 186, they call it an Odyssey. That is evidently a rare knife. There's a beautiful zebra wood 110. Look at these knives back then. Let me move this Gerber display so you can see it. $35. What that thing cost. $35. Look at all these buck knives. 17 bucks, 18 bucks, 21 bucks. It's pretty neat. Gerbers, I don't know a whole lot about Gerber. Mr. Bobby said he toted a lot of Gerbers. They give them to you in the military, or that in the Navy? Gerber was kind of y'all's issued pocket knife, and they're, if I'm not mistaken, well, some American made. I think I opened one a while ago that was Taiwanese. I really want to take that one out because I'm really not certain. Are those automatics, Daddy?
Hold on. They got that switch on them like they could be.
Oh, let's see. Yes, we're gonna probably break it down anyhow. Let's take a look at it. Take it out of the plastic.
I see a button of some sort.
Yeah, there's a button. What we got going on there? Is it automatic? Or is that just a lock?
Just a lock.
Now we got it.
Oh,
Kind of scared. Oh, it's just a lock. That's just
a lock in the mechanism.
Just flick it.
How's that feel? I mean, it looks like it feels pretty good with that. I don't know. I'm not a huge serrated blade fan. That's probably the first time it's ever been out of that box there. Them Gerbers are.
Pull that thing down there to lock it right there.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Let's go on this other.
The folders.
Yeah, the
automatic.
Well, you know, for Lowe's, there probably had to be California compliant and all that type fun stuff right there. Yep, Gerbers right there. Some more Gerbers. Gerber. I did take this one out. That is that's a Taiwanese one. Look at the prices on that. That's 10 bucks, 12 bucks, 14 bucks. Now Victorinox, I know Doc and some of you guys, y'all know a lot more about these Victorinox than I do. We just call them Swiss Army knives. That's what they were to us. But look at that dude. I don't know how many functions it has, but if you get to a job and you don't have what you need, that's your fault. But back then, $60 for that knife. There's even a magnifying glass.
Look at that.
What is that?
Stuff in that,
Oh, you on that Gerber?
on that Gerber.
Is that lock back too?
There's a lock back.
Look at that. That's a mid lock. That's pretty cool.
I like it.
Do you?
I do.
There's another Victorinox. There's like a Leatherman type Victorinox. $70 in 2000 or in 1999.
That's a lot of money.
$70.
That's a lot of money.
So just about any of these knives, maybe not some of these lower ends, but just about any of these knives, you just about triple. And I'll show you when we get to the case knives here in a second. You just about triple, and that's about the price they are today. So your dollar, or a dollar today would have been worth about
33 cents.
about $3 back then. Well, just looking at the knives, look here, guys. Here is some copper locks, case copper locks, and these have some blue bones that were Lowe's exclusives. These copper locks here, look at them, $40 for that knife. 30, $40 for that knife. The Sodbuster Jr.
Copper lock is only 2 or 3 years old. Then.
2 or 3 years old. Sodbuster Jr. $18, $19 for the big one. Look at the Hawk bill. The Hawk bill, $20.
Yeah, that's a $150 knife.
Yeah, look at the big folding 100, Eddie.
Yeah.
$46. That's $100
Yeah.
right now. $21 for the little jack. I mean, the little peanut there. But just start taking a look at it. I'm gonna say at least. I mean, look, a pocket hunter. Those are hard to get a hold of. $35.
They're $100 now.
Yeah, butter bean.
Butter beans,
$35. Large copper lock. $45.
$100 plus.
This is just crazy now, and we ain't got to the good stuff. Look at the natural bone. This is Lowe's exclusive. Not over here. Now this one right here has got some Leathermans on the bottom, and these were some bad dudes back in the
Well,
day.
they still are. The Leathermans are still high dollar pieces.
$70, $20, $50, $40. There's another one of the Hawk bills. $20 there, $49 here. But look over here. Look at this, Daddy. Stag mini copper lock. Look at the price.
Yeah.
$50. The Stag was only $10 more.
That's a copper lock.
Yeah, than the regular bone.
Wow.
That is unbelievable. Look at the Stag. Look at the Stag Stockman.
Is that Stag there too?
Yes, sir. We got another piece of Stag. We've got a Stag mini copperhead up there. Got Stag several pieces. $50.
They finna break it
$53.
down for
I mean, just it's unbelievable. Look, Hobo.
Hobo, yeah.
Look at the price. Y'all don't think that we're selling these for this price? Because we've got way more than that.
$3,200 they can take that piece on.
Yep. Look at it. Look at the Stag mini trapper. Let me get my phone up here. $50. Stag small stockman. $46. Stag mini copper lock. Mini copperhead. $42. So guys, that's just some bits and pieces of this, and we just thought it was interesting. And hey, it is still for sale. Don't know when this video.
It ain't gonna be. We're gonna be breaking it down pretty quick.
Last call for this one. We'll get Mr. Bobby to put this video on the next day or so. And so if you see something you're interested in before we break it up, we'll make you a smoking deal.
Well, that framed one, just tell them $3,200.
So the framed one,
shipped.
The framed one, $3,200 shipped to you. We'll make you a deal.
First come, first served.
Yeah,
3,000 on the other one.
$3,000 on this other one.
We'll do the whole thing for what?
I don't know. Do math. Y'all watch the computer work.
Do the whole thing.
Start smoking.
75.
$7,500 for the whole thing. And guys, that's a big. Do that math there.
Do that math. Yeah.
How many knives is that, Daddy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 114 knives.
So there's 114 knives, correct? 114 knives, and if you take all of them, it'd be $7,500. $7,500. That is about $66 a knife, y'all. That's a steal.
Yeah, 60.
Right?
That's
65. That's a steal.
In fact, that's cheaper than what we paid for.
Yeah, that's a steal. That's just trying to move them and wanting to keep them together. I guarantee you we break them down.
And we'll make.
I guarantee we break them down. That would be $8,500. There's $1,000 of meat on the bone there between all of them. But there you go. It's like buying land. And there's 180 acres right there. We'll sell you an acre at a time, a little higher. But there you go. What do y'all think about that? That's pretty cool, ain't it?
Collection.
It's a fine. That's a starter set.
Come get them, though.
So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool set, y'all. What you think about that? Deep South Cutlery, good times, great knives.